Let me get that for you.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is, at least for now, the last pending game in the Nomad ladder. Oh, there's Nuts versus Wiz left, but this is going to be an inconsequential game because it doesn't affect the top four. So PLA versus Nuts was this cast yesterday. I think, yeah, that I cast this. I forgot to update the scores. So, yeah. PLA won their last game. And today we have Noobs versus Bucks Bunnies. This is a best of three. We'll see who wins this. When this game is over, we should have an idea about the top four in the series. I don't think Noobs, even if Noobs lose, they are not losing their top four spot. And Bunnies, well, Bunnies could gain the top four spot if they win, because the fourth position is 16-20. They're only 15 points behind. Hey, Gravelord. And also depends on what's the score for Noobs. We might be in top four, depending on what's the elo for Noobs at the end of the series. So let's go. I will be fast forwarding some places just because I'm short on time today. So here's our first map, chosen by Pucks Bunnies as Watering Hole. An interesting pick. The nations are Aztecs and Inca. Aztecs and Inca versus Iroquois and Greeks. Aztecs is a questionable pick on this map. But the thing about Aztecs is if you get lucky a few times, you can turn the game around. Now, Aztecs are not good against nations who have unique units, or very special units. I would say that Greeks are a very good counter to Aztecs because both Greek units, the crossbows and the heavy cavalry, there is nothing that Aztecs can counter that with easily. Aztecs have heavy archers, which are the worst. And Iroquois are also very bad for Aztecs because you can't raid Iroquois easily, and Iroquois units are stronger. So both the cases, the Aztec player is not going to be very pleased. However, he does start with 3 of the best rares that I can think of in a map. Also, Inca player starting against Iroquois, that is bad for Inca. Iroquois can raid Inca to death. Also, that woodcutter camp being so far doesn't help Hockey Star as much. Luckily, Hockey is faster than Iroquois, and look at that. There's actually nobody started raiding earlier. Everybody is on water quickly, which is a good idea. You want to be on water fast so that you can contest water. Although there is a strategy where you can raid with Iroquois and prevent the enemy from getting their wood income. It's a difficult one for Rochi. Does he want to get the fishes or does he want to get the rare resources? Oh, bro, he doesn't even see this. Come on. How unlucky do you have to be that the 2 best rares, you haven't scouted them? Both sugar and diamond. Finally, war starts. Spiridon with the first ship. He's Greeks with 100 eco. Aztec player is also doing fine. They're with 100 eco. And with that, Rochi has put his ships in infinite queue. And this is what this is. Yeah, this is what Inca sucks against. Getting ancient raided. In fact, it might be hard for Hockey Star to find a spot where he can build his barracks safely. Let's see. So far, Spyrodon has one unit and one from DXB. Spyrodon is not making any more units. And Rochi also stopped making more ships. Rare wise, I think I can say if Rochi finds his diamonds, then very easily Bugs Bunnies have better rares. Without the diamonds, Salt and Relics are not bad. Relics, especially with Greeks, are superb. Hockey hasn't been able to build his barracks yet. Oh man, in fact he is letting go of his barracks so that he can build these ships. That is a questionable decision. Very questionable decision. He's also getting this. Oh man, merchant. Anyway, let's see. Ah, so that's what happened. Rochi is sending units to help. That is good. Now that's another bad thing for Iroquois Aztecs, that man, these units actually are killing. Well, can he? Yes, he will. Aztec player will actually get a plunder. Usually Iroquois can run away from Aztecs. But yeah, that's good. Good for Rochi. He's even close to aging. 9 minutes close to aging. Not bad. Inca player has decided to sieve backwards. And yeah, I actually like this strategy. Aztec player helping out with the units. Yeah, that's a good strategy. The Inca player did get damaged though. On this side, looks like these guys actually have the water. Look at that. 2 ships from Inca and 2 ships from Rochi. And getting good plunder from water as well. Here's another raid coming now. Raiding with archers. It's risky for Aztecs because if Aztecs sends a light infantry, those light infantry will catch archers. They're faster. So it could be a... could very well be a blunder. Now this is the time where Inca will start to shine, and the Inca player has got very lucky. He's got 2 giant mountains, enough for the rest of the game. Wait, what happened here? How did these guys lose water? Must have hit some... yeah, must have hit some of those rafts. Greeks are also dangerous on this time because 65 knowledge already. He has 330 knowledge accumulated. Versus nothing for Rochi. Yeah, he did get that plunder. Plus 30 metal. The spot for DXP, stable coming, tower, barracks. On this side, Hockey is mostly on water. He has a full university queued up. Yeah, this is getting interesting. In all fairness, I think these guys are doing great. Hockey and Rochi. These guys, their strategy seems to be working, with Aztec player doing the groundwork with making ships on the land, while Inca player spends resources here. But Hockey needs to be aware that he doesn't even have a barracks yet, and his opponent is despot. Not something you should take lightly. With that, all water will be lost, and when you lose all the water, you have to rush. After that, there is not much option left. These guys are using 1, 2, and 3 fishes versus now 0 fishes for the other team. I don't see the rush coming from DXB yet. I'm not sure what's the plan. DXB still has more knowledge, but now he is stuck on... look at that, 20 wealth. Wonder what he's going to do with that. Meanwhile, Rochi could fill up another university if he wanted to. Or he could send a lot of wealth to... Hockey Star could fill another university. Or he could send resources. Here is Senator and Senator for Spy as well. All action on land so far. There's some units here. Keep in mind that Iroquois cannot ambush inside open territory, so it's not like he could get sneaking. He could sneak in and get some kills, but he could get some kills, maybe 1 or 2 kills here. I am surprised how calm Hockey Star is here. The fact that he's against Iroquois Despot, he doesn't seem to be very nervous or even... Okay, so he did get attrition. That's good. That rules out any possible militia rushes. Oh, that's a kill. And another kill. Oh, no, that's not a kill. That's surprising. The DXB is using that ship. I don't think these guys realize that. But that's good for DXB. To be honest, this is a very difficult spot for DXB. I don't know what I would do if I was in his spot. Rushing is not easy, especially rushing Inca is not easy in this age when not enough damage was done in age 2. 1000 knowledge. Holy shit. Hockey Star could be spamming wonders right now with buying food. Oh, Rochi's units are not under control. There's not enough units here. So if Hockey Star is... Or if he just builds another stable and infinite queues, I think he should be fine. Let's go. That's ballsy. Using sugar in opponent's territory. I hope Rochi can see this. Fired on first one to age, but you can see the fired on is, even though he's aging, Rochi will follow up right afterwards. I wish fired on Rochi was seeing this. Is this no? That is still being used. Spy does have a nice eco. Everything SF wealth is good for Spy. By going the spot, DXB has made it compulsory that he better be rushing now. Yeah, I really wish that there was another stable for Hockey. He could be pumping out too. Well done, very well done, very well done. And from this point onward, I don't see how Hockey is getting back. I mean, DXB is getting back in the game. From this point onwards, it's just, I would say, Aztec just has to survive. Here's Spies. Started sieging with 1 siege. And Hockey is going to the other side. Hockey is he's feeling like he's not in that much of a trouble right now. attrition already here. This gems is helping these guys out so much. I wonder why. Oh, he's going for gems. Man, what's up with this sugar merchant? This a very lucky sugar merchant. Oh, he even got the religion upgrade. So I want to say that this is Sparadon's last chance. Yeah. That's a lot of units from hockey. And once he ages... Yeah, looking difficult. But I'm glad that DXB got this commerce too. Because without that, he would be in even a worse shape. These guys need to take water, else I can't think of any way they'll survive this. Very nice one by hockey as well. He just brought enough units that his home city is still safe. Even if even if he was to rush here. Oh no. That is not a lot of time left. DXB's unit upgrade is coming late. Oh man. He doesn't know this, of course, but if he rushed in, if he reduced it in time, he might have captured it. There's a small chance he would have captured it. With upgraded units, of course. And there goes the... Where are you going, Roji? Roji should start his own Colossus. Bro, what's up with this? He could start his own Colossus right now. One kill. And Colossus fight. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Man, I can't believe this. I'm saying this, but this... I have a feeling Hockey might throw this game. Hockey has... with that much of wealth, he should be able to buy other resources to max out income. Yeah, there is a tiny chance that Hockey loses this game. Militia needs to be brought in right now. No tower behind. The heavy infantry upgrade. Will it come in time? Bro, not the time to be upgrading a unit right now. Holy shit. Holy. I can't believe Hockey gave the cap sack. Oh man. Now Team Noobs are back in the game. With DXP's efforts and Hockey's some not being very efficient at making stuff, this was possible. Now the game is back to being interesting. And the Colossus will... Yeah, the Colossus race is also lost. These guys were doing so good. I still can't believe that this happened. Like, this should not have been so close at all. So let's see. Hockey says Nomad is stupid. No, Hockey just had to build more units, man. If you made more units. That is actually, this is a good spot for Rochi to be in. Rochi should rush in, man. He would get, with Hockey's army, you would definitely win. And if you win, there's a lot of plunder waiting for you. How did this game turn around so quickly? I just cannot believe how this game turned around so fast. This is almost stupid that this game was able to be turned around. Hey, guy with the weird name. You missed the complete turnaround of the game. DXB is going to get pyramids and he's going to get hanging gardens. Spiridon already has Colossus, so yeah, this was a 100% won game for Bugs Bunnies. I'll say categorically that this game could not have been lost. Then this cap sack happened. And not only DXB is back in the game, he is winning. Rochi, are you AFK? Unless Rochi turned into AI, it doesn't make sense. Because he's losing a city there. Okay, he's back in the game. $180 knowledge versus 130. Yeah, now Rochi needs to win there. Hey, Rabin. Actually, this game is we're still in game because Aztecs, once they reach H4, we know what happens. Aztecs in H4 are trouble. But previously I said all Rochi needs to do is survive and Hockey will outboom. Yeah, no longer the case. Now Hockey needs to win because the Iroquois player is very strong. He may not have a lot of wealth with him. Oh, they're actually back in the game. They're completely back in the game, man. They're even reclaiming water. Gravelord. There's all the wonders with Team Noobs. Colossus, Hanging Gardens. These were made possible thanks to the cap sack. Hiroshi may not age in time, and this city is. Bro, you got 2 caravans going here, man. When will he open these? Okay, that's not a plan. I think he's controlling these right now. Would have been a very solid spot to kill these caravans. That would hurt Spiridon's eco badly. I am a little surprised that Hockey has not maxed out his food income all this time. I think ever since I remember 110 or 120, that's how it's been. Hockey is going to fight this. There is a constant stream of plunder. No resource, no units being made. Yep. Rochi is not making any units from these 3 buildings. Okay, now he's making, so this could be well, he has no eco, so all his resources are coming from this fight. But this could be his chance to get back in the game. Meanwhile, Inca, well, Inca are very. You can see how strong Inca are. That Iroquois player with 2 wonders still is not outrightly beating Inca. It's just insane how strong this nation is. Even Aztecs right now in this age, Aztecs is just perfect. You can non-stop spam units, and now when it comes to sieging, this match was over about 20 minutes ago, and then Fox Bunnies decided to spice it up. Hockey going extra commerce. And on this side, yeah, very dead eco. Despite the nice fight back over here, Roshi will not survive. Monarch on this side meanwhile, Spyrodon has gone for monarchy gone for military level 4 instead of monarchy. Both of these good idea. Operations done, so that's the second armor. Ah man, eco is it's a very bad eco right now for Iroquois. So many villagers dead. The big question is, can Spyrodon win this side? Let's look at from Aztec player's perspective, just because it's fun to see plunder coming. Heavy Knights, infinite queued. Water control is still with, well, yeah, still with Bugs Bunnies. And this is so close, so close. I'm still wondering what's up with Hockey's food and wood income. Hey, there was an explorer here. How did this even work? Yeah, now Hirochi's dead. Hirochi's dead, and a Hockey Star is on a raiding spree here. Yeah, he's very well in the game. Man, the moment this Colossus was allowed to finish, that was because Rochi went to raid this and he almost stopped it. I'm surprised that he was able to still get it up. Spyrodon is losing some eco, but not a lot. Especially this time it's fine. If he was getting raided while he was even with Rochi, then it would be a problem. Once H5 comes from Iroquois, we can all agree that Hockey will be in trouble too. But right now, way before any of that happens, Rochi is about to lose his cap. The Senate is not even being deleted. And capital lost. Hockey resigns. GG, man. What a game. What a game. This was insane. Very well played by Team Noobs. And Bugs Bunnies, I think their plan worked perfectly in the beginning. And some minor mistakes, else they had this game. But I'm surprised at how close this was. Team Noobs are at the top of the ladder right now. And Bugs Bunnies were able to give them such a strong such a strong contention here. Okay, that's our 1-0 score. Let's see game number 2 in about 10 minutes. Here's the second game. Australian Outback chosen by Bucks Bunnies. Let's look at the nations. We have Nubians, Chinese, and Mayans. Nubians definitely one of the strongest on this map in tier 3. And in tier 2, oh, there is no tier 2. So between China and Maya, this is a difficult one. China has a good boom potential on this map. But Mayans just generally very fast. Like this. You can see no other nation can build a city that fast after commerce. It's almost tier 1 level. Yeah, while the Chinese player is only getting civic. Barracks coming on this side. Wait, it didn't make anything. Wait, that's a strange barracks. Usually if you are spending that much resources, you better make something. Nubian player already aging on this side, so very clear to say that DXB is... Wow. 8 minutes 30 seconds and he is aging. Bro, this is not normal. 8:30, he must have bought a lot of food. But even after that, oh man. Well, the Nubian player here is going commerce too. If DXB was to rush, this is it. This is BGG for hockey on this side. Chinese player also science 2 and commerce 2. Only commerce 2 here for Mayan player, and so everybody except DXP has gone commerce 2. And this, man, 130 knowledge. It's just amazing how much knowledge there is for DXP right now. DXP has hold of citrus. Let's see, citrus, silk, silver, furs. Those are some good rares. How do these guys have 2 silks? Oh. Second wonder coming from DXP. So what's the plan exactly for Hockey Star? He has allowed his opponent to get 2 wonders. This is completely open city. There is nothing here that's stopping. If Hockey is planning to outboom Hanging Gardens and Colossus, yeah, I think the moment this Hanging Gardens finished, this game fate was sealed. Despot coming. Oh man, you know the Despot is very nice, everything, but against China it won't work unless these guys are planning to double here. Then it could work. Yep, there is a rush coming. If they can direct it to the right city, this is not a bad rush. But where will they direct? And Hockey doesn't have any units, so this is not even a double. This is just 1v1 here. Let's see if DXB is expecting this. Yep, there comes our Despot. Oh man, yeah, he's pulling all of these guys away towards this bowman. I would have liked to see Hockey do the similar thing, but even without that, if Rochi doesn't get spotted, Rochi's getting spot. Oh, Rochi, bro, you got spotted at the wrong time. No, these guys have not pointed out anything. Will this work? He's building a temple, he's getting militia, but I don't think this will finish in time. No, that is going to be a cap sack. Well done, Rochi. The funny thing is that if they did a double, if Hockey and Rochi were both involved, I think they would even hold it. Yeah, that's a good cap sack. Let's see what Rochi will do of it. DXP is already back in the game. It's almost like nothing happened. He's already maxed out. Going Science 3. Yeah, that cap sack did not hurt DXP as much. Now the question is if Spyrodon is going to be okay here. Hockey has been very passive this game. No clear plan. Again, I hope he's not trying to outboom Hanging Gardens because that'll be difficult. It's going to be very difficult to try to outboom this Wonder and this Wonder together. In fact, I even think that the window where DXP was beatable might have gone already. Because there is no siege coming yet from Hockey. This city was small, and if Hockey captured this city, he would get Colossus. That could turn things around. Rochi does have higher knowledge income than Spyrodon, but Spyrodon gets, well, with his cheaper science, I think it just gets neutralized. What's up with this? How is nobody in... Can they see this merchant? Yeah, they can see the white merchant. I think they're just not paying attention. Yeah, it's easy not to look in the middle of the fight. I don't blame them. And Silk is fine. If you want to use Silk, it doesn't hurt as much. But if your opponent's using relics, that's a big deal. Catapult's coming. No castle from Hockey yet. Hockey started pyramids and that's a nice army from Rochi. Oh, that scout revealed everything. Damn, that is a heroic scout, bro. They can see you. Spyrodon is in trouble. Now would be a good time for Hockey to make more sieges. Hockey, one siege. Oh shit. And very nice play. I was just saying that Rochi is playing phenomenal this game. EXP has to carry this. It's going to help this side. He has H4 units. And Hockey is going to join this fight. That's good. That's actually very good for Hockey to joining here. City of Beijing very much on fire and could get captured, though there is a castle and two keeps behind. This is the strangest build order I have ever seen. You could see this in standard, not in Nomad. There's a monarch here, and there is no monarch on the other side. That's a good raid. Rochi is going to completely empty this wood camp. Oh, no, he's just running away. There's a lot to carry for DXB right now. Oh, Spy also lost silver, so he doesn't have that bonus anymore. By the way, these guys are also actively raiding on water. Just that I noticed. Man, I'm surprised how good. PB. I showed you that the first game was PBs very easily, minus some mistakes. And this game, as of how it's going right now, I think PB has got this. DXB might turn this around just like he did last game. Last time DXB turned around by taking a cap sack, and this time he seems to be close to aging. '79 population versus 100. Oh, so he's actually. Oh man, no. Now DSP is in even bigger trouble because his eco is dead. They are not able to fight water. Yeah, I think this is it. Team Noobs might be beaten here. Both the players are losing army. Oh no. DXP has cavalry, none for Hockey Star. That is a sick eco for Hockey Star. That pyramid, he's making the full use of pyramids. And by the way, he doesn't have literacy. If he had literacy, he would be. Man, with literacy, he would be actually beating. Because look at this. DXB has printing press and he's at 290. I think with literacy, Hockey Star would easily beat or at least match DXB's eco. Yeah. Now I don't see much happening here. Almost. This was a phenomenal game. Yeah, so this does feel like a standard game. DXP doesn't have the, yeah, he could theoretically H5, but he doesn't have enough units to instantly upgrade them, or he also does not have enough resources to even upgrade them. Well played. 193 units killed, man. It's a very good job by Ruchi this game. I did say in the beginning that Hockey Star's approach would be very deadly, but he made it work. He with that, I think that Rochi's rush on that capital, that changed everything. From then, that moment, Rochi got an edge over Spiridon, and then DXP, instead of focusing Hockey, had to save Phi. Here's game number 3. Let's go. Final game. And yeah, I don't think Bugs Bunnies are getting into the top 4 by winning only one game. Yeah, they're not getting in the top 4 still. But let's still see if they can win a best of 3 against the top team. Here's Beijing Maya, Japan, and Lakota. Lakota player building right on Orochi's face here. In fact, he's built in a place where he can rotate. Comp 2 here. Orochi is the kind of player who would go Despot on lakes, which I think might not be a bad idea at all on this setup. Despot rushing the city of Shakopee could work out very well. Despot, careful. Yep, that's the Despot. Oh, he could even rush. He could even rush this city now, because there are 2 targets. Oh shit, that is going to hurt. That is going to hurt a lot for DXP. I mean, Spiridon losing a lot of units, getting militia researched. Yeah, that looks nasty. Hey, no stable. Yeah, no barracks from Rochi. Meanwhile, Hanging Gardens Eco looking great for the Mayan player here. Here's Colossus coming, so I'm 100% sure Hockey Star will not survive if it's a long game. But this, because Hockey is lagging behind in almost every term. compared to DXB. So where the win needs to come from is Rochi. Rochi's getting a siege factory. Pardon could age up, but it's just that his eco is not up there. Now that is something. That is some nice army. Well done. Very well done. This, in fact, this is coming from hockey at a perfect time. Man, Rochi's pop capped at 75. Look at that. That is massive. It's pretty good. Wait, what happened to... Did he delete his spot? Yeah, there is something sneaking going on here. Meanwhile, DXP is very close to aging. Is also doing great here. Let's see, is Spardon expecting this? Yeah, Spy sent the scout just to check what's up. And he's gonna find this out later. The time to make Senate, he will make the Senate. That's not a problem. It's just that he loses a city. Meanwhile, age 4 DXB, but before he gets a chance to upgrade his units, he's fighting here. So the age 4, it's going to be useful still. And a bribe from DXB himself. He takes a Fire Lancer. There's a small chance, but the XP will capture the city. Meanwhile, that is a massive Japanese army from Rochi. Thing is, with that many units, Rochi would cap sack anybody. He could cap sack a Mayan player at this moment. And there is a lot of resources. There's a castle here, so I don't think Rochi could take this just because the castle is too much. DXP is very soon going to capturing Beijing. Meanwhile, Rochi is coming here. Of course, Rochi, I don't think, yeah, Rochi doesn't see the castle. Oh man, the problem is Rochi just won't reach in time. Wherever he's going, if he's trying to help out with a... Yep, that's a nice double over this. Wait, what happened? Rochi's always losing his despot or something. How does the despot go away every time? Or is this despot somewhere else? Bro, what is this despot doing? Shit. This is a very similar thing last game. Rochi doing great. No, but this is the way this is different is that last time when Rochi captured, it was there was time for Hockey Star, but this time Hockey Star just doesn't have the time. GGs have been called. Nice one. 2-1 victory for. What is this? 50-75? Shit. But yeah, it was closer. I think the fact that Japanese player completely wiped out Lakora, that was something. Great play by DXB this game. He got the hanging gardens. And he killed his guy this time within time. Last time he was a little late, of course, because he was waiting for H4 while Rochi was killing with H3 Despot. If you look at the resources, +8 -8 for the team. The +8 gets them to 1650, 67, and -8 for Pucks Bunny, so they're at 1598. Now I can also calculate this results 1667. Oh wait, they're at 1660. They were at 1668, not 1658. So they would be at 1676. And we were at 1609, so we can also make this calculation. Oh, I see. So I did add it off. Thanks. So they're at 1676 after this game, and then we played ours. We were at 1609. This game has not been finished yet. Nuts and noobs. This was a best of one. Oh, -11. They go to 1664 and we go to 1620. So I'm not rounding off figures at all. That else we would be at 1621. But yeah, we are tied with the 4th place right now. That means we'll have to finish our game against these guys. Right now we're at a draw 1-1, but we'll have to finish our game to decide who goes to the top 4. I'll play this last one and then I'm done for the day. Man, I don't feel like playing lakes or watering hole, but apart from that, any map should be good. Oh, this is a good map. Or is it? Is this Australia? Yeah, this is Australia. Yeah, Australia is fine. I possibly. Wow, I'm against Mongols. That is the worst opponent you can have. Oh, nice. Hey, I would finish faster than nuts. But the advantage of having this is now he's stuck in a corner, and I have two mountains. Plus, he loses the Mongol, some of the Mongol food bonus.
Oh yeah. The humanity! Red. Red.
Shall we play a game?
Edema. Also, Red Wizards, Vibrak, Smoker in the chat.
Shall we play a game?
Have fun storming the castle. What's the holdup? Green. White. Oh, the humanity!
What the fuck's going on here?
Stay right there.